Yeah, so I am single, no kids, no car, still living with my mom. Frankly, it wouldn't be so bad if she wasn't homeless. No, she's not homeless, but that does remind me of, actually, I was walking down like Valley Avenue today, and I saw this like homeless bag lady lying on a sidewalk next to a shopping cart, reading a Susie Orman book. Now, frankly, I wasn't that surprised till I noticed it was Susie Orman. Yeah, the economy sucks. Lots of crime too. I know there's lots of crime, and in fact, I'm getting tired, getting sick of like hearing car alarms go off in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Especially while I'm trying to hotwire them. Oh wow. All right. I know I'm going to be doing this a few times tonight. But what does it matter? So, I should tell you, actually, I did, as you probably guessed, I came from like I had a tough childhood. When I was like 10, my grandfather died and our whole family had to move. Yeah, we weren't going to touch his body. You guys are sick. But actually, though, and also, when I was growing up, the guy who lived next to the door of my parents' house was a cop. He was a cop. I remember I was like, I guess about 14. This guy told me he told me he'd give me $20 to be in a police lineup. Anyway, to make a long story short, when I got out of prison last week, yeah, apparently I look like a pedophile. But anyway, I said, hey, I can use that $20 now. Speaking of that, the reason I'm doing this gig is to help pay for my brother's surgery. He's had 4 sex changes this year. We just wish he'd make up his mind. Like, I guess, you don't know what you got till it's gone, but... And yeah, besides this show here and some other places that I've performed at the city, I've made several TV appearances. In fact, maybe you've seen some of my work. I'm a reoccurring character on Cops. And I didn't even have to audition. Speaking of that, now my manager, he keeps telling me I need to lighten up my act, that it's too dark. So I had him whacked. Oh God. So what else? That reminds me. So I gotta find another job, or I gotta find a job. Period. Have you ever like stormed into your boss's office and demanded they pay you what you're worth, and you got a cut and pay? No, just me. All right. Exactly. So you saw that one coming a mile down the road. Actually, though, so I've been having as you might have guessed, been having a hard time making ends meet. So I started selling my sperm door to door. People can't seem to get their doors open. I know. Sorry. Oh, God. Actually, believe it or not, I used to work on Wall Street. Well, to another hot dog vendor moved in on my block. But, oh, yeah. Speaking of jobs, this is like my dad give me job advice. This is what my dad said while we're on the subject of jobs. I remember he used to say, oh, Randy, if there's one thing I don't want you to be, it's a quitter. Now bring me my beer and cigarettes. And, oh, God. Actually, here's something else he'd say. He'd say, Randy, I know you, and I know that if you if you put your mind to it and work very hard, you can be anything you want to be, as long as it involves a shovel. Thank you for your support, Dad. And I also remember, oh, this is something else he said. He said, this is, Randy, what have you done with your life? Why, when Jesus was your age, you'd already cured the lame and healed the blind. He said, yeah, but I think his old man got on the job. So, now my mom always wanted me to be a weightlifter. At least I think that's why she never changed my diaper. My parents, I remember them saying, what did they say? So Randy, we want you to grow up to be president. Yeah, I remember they told me, so Randy, we decided we want you to grow up to be president. Yeah, it was a Reagan shot. Never mind. Originally I used to say Kennedy, but it's like, God, how old is this dude? So thank you for helping me out of my act. There we go. So, well, okay, well, this is what my grandpa, my grandfather, he wanted me to be a track star. My grandmother wanted me to be a barber. At least they said that's why they wanted me to run with scissors. People out there thought it was funny anyway. And believe it or not, though, my dad did get me my first job. I mowed the lawn in a 24-hour driving range. It was like a duck in a shooting gallery, but let me know if we're going too fast. Yeah, that's what she said. Oh, God. And whenever my dad found out that I wanted to be a fireman, he started taking me to burning buildings, tell me to run in to help. Warm memories being a kid. My dad. So, should I tell you? All right. Oh, never mind. We'll change the subject here. Like last night, I was hit on by a gay guy. At least I hope he was gay. I'd hate to think he had his hands down my pants for no reason. While we're on that subject, have you ever seen these ads online for guys? You ever seen these ads online that says you can add 3 inches to your penis? Every day. Well, there you go. Add 3 inches to your penis. Well, here's my advice on that, which unfortunately I learned firsthand. Do not respond to that. Especially if it involves duct tape. That's a good sign. The setup gets a twice as big laugh as the punchline. Oh, God. So, that reminds me, though. Never respond to an ad that says unique dental opportunity. Yeah, now I had a feeling he wasn't licensed when he asked me to pull down my pants for a Novocaine shot.
Oh, I thought we didn't like sound effects.
Sorry, okay. Yeah, we won't. Oh, okay. Well, my current dentist, though, I can't help but think he's a crook. I mean, it's like last week he fits me with a whole set of dentures. Right. Maybe I have to write that down. There you go. Alright, so I'm used to this. So, eventually people are going to be turned around facing the wall. So. But, alright, we'll forget about that dentist. Oh, I got to tell you this though. I had a checkup scheduled about a month ago. This is see my doctor. Oh, because I've been having like these digestive problems, you know. So I scheduled a checkup. Anyway, the appointment was for last week, and as I'm running out of the door, I remembered I was supposed to bring a stool sample. So as I'm running out of the door, I grabbed a clump of something out of the cat's litter box. So anyway, the doctor's office called today. And they say, Mr. Epley, we got your test back, and we think we found the problem. You got to stop eating mice. All right, I'll save that one for you. And then I went to see actually an optometrist just a few days ago. I told him, I said, man, I keep waking up with like white spots in front of my eyes. He told me to stop sleeping on the driving range. That was like one of the first jokes I made in my life. Now I remember why I just tossed that one out. So we'll completely change the subject. Oh, okay. The weather reminded me today, it's like, it's fall, Halloween's like, what, right around the corner of Halloween. Oh, God. And I started, made me think about my childhood. My parents, Halloween, my parents are so cheap, they gave out bullion cubes at Halloween. Instead of a bite-sized chunky bars. Yeah, kids just love that chocolate beef taste and and mothball jawbreakers. Halloween, my dad was too cheap to buy me a mask. Instead, he just gave me a grocery bag. But my mom would let me cut holes in it. She gave me a clear plastic one so I wouldn't have to. She said I was a Polish astronaut. Right, Mom. Halloween. I remember one time I told them I wanted to go as a policeman, so they sent me out as a plainclothes cop. And, oh yeah, in fact, my first Halloween, they sent me out as a streaker. My brother and sister were like Adam and Eve. All they got were apples. And, oh yeah, I remember the Halloween. Oh yeah, my mom used to buy us like these, a lot of times she buy us costumes at like these 99-cent stores where you'd have to like mix and match the mask with the costume. It's like I never knew what I was going to be. It's like one year I'm like Casper the Friendly Goat. And I'm Ricochet Rabbi. Oh, I know I'm going to be Ricochet Rabbi. Mickey Mouse Tongue. Teenage Mutant Poodle. But, actually, remember one time, I wanted to go as a pirate. I wanted to go trick-or-treating as a pirate, you know, with an eye patch. My mom told me I looked scarier with 2 eye patches. I was like, you know, a little Stevie Wonder, like walking in the world and stuff. But, all that reminds me, this is back in my hometown. Went back to see my old high school. Yeah, it's a drug rehab center now. School's gone.
Sorry.
School's gone. My classmates are still there. Sad but true. No, a lot of the guys I know back there in my hometown, a lot of them are getting like these like penile enlargements. But hell, I can't afford that, so I just have my testicles reduced. Now on the other hand, my uncle was hung like a black man. Yeah, they lynched him. That's actually applauding. I'm always worried when I try that. I was tentative. I see these 2 black guys here. The reason, believe it or not, the 3rd time I did that joke, I got a drink thrown at me.